Yeah. Me when I'm literally here. Low-key, I told myself I wasn't gonna film at all today because quite literally I'm so exhausted. I don't know if you can tell, but like I'm a little congested. I think I'm fighting off being sick. I think it's just all this stuff is coming together to make me feel like absolutely terrible. Which makes sense because like jet lag, don't know if I'm sick, all this new stuff. But what has inspired me to film is the fact that our program, they said they would like supply like bedding, things like that, but they got it from IKEA and it's actually quite darling, quite cute, and it's actually quite nice. So I'll make my bed for you guys so you guys can get that content because I know how amazing that's gonna be. So actually, this is now in 5 times speed. I had to speed this up because the footage of this is so bad. You can't even see the angle is so bad. You can't see anything. And at this point, I'm so delirious. You'll see me every now and again stop and talk to the camera, but what I'm saying makes no sense whatsoever. I'm so tired. That is why I was making my bed so hastily. But yes. Yeah, another thing too, at this point, my right ear, the altitude and like air pressure really messed with me, and also the fact that like I was congested, messed with my ear to the point that like it sounded like a vibration chamber. Like it was like so weird. Like I could hear low-key, but like it was all muffled. It was bad. Do not suggest. Make sure that when you fly you are not congested because it sucks. But other than that, the bed is very comfortable. I like it a lot. Some people say that the pillows that they got us are too stiff. Personally, I've not had any issues. I sleep perfectly through the night. Amazing. And also the bed, it functions. It does its job. It's comfortable. The bed sheet I think is cute. It's this like pale blue, greenish. I don't know. It's like tropical rainforest vibes a little bit, but the room is very nice. It's a home base here has been set up. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. All right. So here's the promised view from my window. Like hello. Like, what do you mean? Gorgeous, beautiful mountain. Not quite mountain, more like a very big hill in the background. Mountains are actually more that way. More that way. You can't see them. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. That is absolutely... That's absolutely insane. Those are right next to me. House. Oh. My house is... Wait, where's my hand? My house is right over there. Like, that's crazy. I think the hills are alive with the sound of music, maybe. Perhaps. Yeah, it's pretty cool here, guys. Yeah, I would say it's pretty worth it so far. I dropped my camera over the edge. Me when I'm literally here. Me when I'm literally here for real. I don't know. Doesn't feel real. Call me Maria, because I'm in Salzburg.
Never in my days have I felt like I've woken up and I'm like, that was a good night's rest. It's never happened.
So basically today we walked everywhere. We had a nice little tour of like the historical side of Salzburg and like talked to grad students who like are really helping us through the program. Got to meet everybody that's here. Very nice, very cool vibes. But this morning, so funny, oh my goodness, okay. This morning, I wake up, I'm very tired because we had a late night last night, and I'm like, okay, I need to go to the store, need to get lunch, okay? So I am getting ready, getting everything on and everything's going great. I head downstairs. I decide, oh, it's just a quick run and grab stuff, so I put on my slides, my comfy shoes, my easy to go shoes. First off, I head out the door, I'm like, oh wait, it's colder outside today, I need my coat. So I have to run back, grab my coat, go out the room again. Then I head downstairs, going downstairs, and what you do is you go all the way down. I'm on the second floor, so you have to go down 2 flights, and then you get down to like the basement floor, and then you have to go down, or you have to go up these like 4 steps to get to like the lobby, to go out the door. I'm going up these 4 steps, okay? I'm also noticing this is the first time I've ever seen somebody else in the lobby of this building that I don't know. He's on the phone, he's smoking a cigarette. I'm like, okay, I clocked that, okay. I'm going up the steps. Tell me why my shoes betray me, and I eat it. I eat it going up the steps, dude. What do you mean? What do you mean? And literally, I'm laughing at myself so bad because I'm like, oh my gosh, of course this would happen. And this kind gentleman looks over at me and like, I'm 100% sure that man is German, but he's like, are you okay? Like, I don't think he really said that, but like, I was so like, oh my god, at this point. Yeah, he did say like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I felt so bad, oh my god. And he was kind enough, he pressed like the automatic like opener for our door. Dude. But I was just laughing the whole time, and after that to myself like, oh my gosh. On the way to the store, I was smiling so bad because I'm like, that is so funny. That's so something that would happen to me. But yeah, so that was a good little humbling experience that I had to start my day. Then after that, yeah, ate lunch, got ready to go, meet everybody. Then we did the walk around. I went and got lunch with some of I went and got dinner with some of my friends, which was really nice. It was an Italian restaurant. Food was so good. I got penne Alfredo. Very yummy. $4 water though, but it was good water. It was cold water. They don't have ice water here, so that was really nice to have cold water. But then after that, me and my friends, we walked around a little bit. We went to somebody else's apartment building and we played cards, which was really fun. It was a really good night, good time. But our semester technically starts tomorrow. I don't have classes until Wednesday, which is really nice. But yeah, it's been a whole lot of fun, and hopefully this will all get posted very soon. But I miss you guys so much. I wish you were here. It is absolutely beautiful here, even on a cloudy, groggy looking day. It's gorgeous. So yeah, all right, that's my check-in. You guys are currently in my kitchen. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this in, but basically, if you didn't see my Instagram story yesterday, this looks really gross, but we made cheese for my geography class, and we have to do a little things here at home to make sure that the cheese does its thing. And I was like, content, I could film this because I haven't been doing a good job of filming. Like, I went and saw the mountains. We did a hike. That's a whole story behind that, but we did a hike. I didn't film any of that. What else did we do that I didn't film? I mean, we've just been like hanging out, going out at night and stuff, and that's been really fun. And I haven't brought my camera to that because like, I don't want it to get stolen or broken. But yeah, there's just been a bunch of stuff that's been really fun. But I'm gonna make the cheese. So yeah, we'll see how that ends up looking. I don't know. But basically, for the cheese, what you have to do is take this stuff here in here. It's called whey. It's liquid whey, just like whey protein, but it's liquid whey that is what happens when you use pure milk. Because that's what they use here for cheese, and I mean, normal cheese anyways. But that's just what happens when you use pure milk. But I have to flip this, and I have to put salt on it. So there's actually probably a lot of stuff in your guys' view. That's okay. But you drain the whey out. So I'm gonna take everything out of the sink. So you drain the whey. Some people, like, you can actually drink the whey. And it's really good for like protein and stuff. But I tasted it and it was disgusting in my opinion. But you know what, whatever floats your boat. And then the other one. And then after I do this, you're supposed to put salt around, like, I think just, I don't know if it's either all over it or just the edges. But you put salt on it for taste, and so it will preserve better. Yeah, I didn't say this. The whey is also really good for your skin, and it's used in a bunch of cosmetics actually. So the farm that we went to, she does a bunch of like different skincare things. So like there's like soaps and a bunch of other stuff that she'll use the whey from the cheese for. Nothing crazy, but they now have the salt. I just did it on like the sides because when I think about cheese, like it has like the discoloration on this. I don't know. We'll see if this is right. But all done. I will be able to eat it tomorrow. Yay! What's up, YouTube? Hey guys. So today is Saturday. Currently, running time, I've been here for like 2 weeks, which is crazy. But today, my roommate, she's actually in Prague right now. So I'm here by myself, and I was like, you know what? I've been sitting on my bed. Last night I was planning this as well. I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and finally do like a full tour of the city, low key. Like, I have seen the city, a good amount of it, one, because like I've been hanging out with my buddies, my friends, and also because like I have to walk. I don't have to, I choose to walk to go to my classes. So like I got a good layout of the city, but I haven't seen from like the view of the city, which is where the fortress is, or like the castles. Like that little area there is like on a hill, and you can see the entire city surrounding it. So I haven't really like been up there. I won't go up into the fortress because that costs money, and as a program, we're gonna go up there eventually, and I will wait so I don't have to pay. But you can walk up there and just look at like the houses and buildings and whatever, all this stuff. And there's a fountain back there that I haven't seen yet. That looks really cool. So I will be doing that today. It was supposed to rain, but now it says it's not supposed to rain until this evening. So I have like a good amount of time to go explore. But get you guys some good shots of the city, get some good filming it in, and then maybe I'll come back and edit. Maybe. Okay, that's a plan. Yeah, so basically this is a compilation of shaky footage that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record what a walk around the city of Salzburg is gonna look like. So it's just a bunch of random shots. This is a park that's right next to this place called Mirabel Platz, which is just this really pretty garden. There's a bunch of bridges in Salzburg that you can cross, obviously, because you have the Salzburg River. Those bridges are really nice, very pretty, but also very busy. So this is a Saturday, and it was like tourist central. Oh my goodness, it was so busy everywhere. This is a really big fast forward because now I'm near Mozart Plaza, where they have like a bunch of the really old churches and just really old buildings. The artistry on these old buildings is absolutely insane. Like looking at all the statues and like everything that they have on them is amazing. Very cool to see. just thought that was a cool little moment. But now this is me making my hike or venture up towards the fortress. So these are some back alleyways. One thing that is really cool about Salzburg is because Mozart obviously is from the area. You have so many musicians, so you can literally hear like violinists and guitar players just everywhere throughout the city, which is really cool. But right now, this is the like lift that you can get up to the fortress. I didn't take it again because that costs money, but this is me making my way down from like the free area that you don't have to pay for. That's the Alps. Like that's literally the Alps that you're looking at right now, which is insane to me, but very cool view. This is what's absolutely like bizarre to me, is that moments like this and then what you're about to see, like these are the moments that I have waited for, and like when I picture Europe, like this is what I've always imagined. So like me just strolling on a random Saturday and like just walking and hearing the bell, like I was like, this is crazy. Literally I was like, right at this point I was thinking about Sound of Music and how like when Maria hears the bell, she's like, oh shoot, I'm late. Like, just absolutely insane. Basically, yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. This is why I had to take an extra day for editing, because I literally didn't have an end for the video. But I can film one now. I don't know what I want to do with this. Yeah, so basically that's like my first, like, it's not quite been a month, but like it's getting there. It's really just a week and a half until I've been here for a full month, which is insane to think about. Sorry for all the shaky footage in the video. Noted for next time not to film like that. Got it? I'm starting to get comfortable with like being here and like just like the daily vibes, weekly vibes of everything. So it's going pretty smoothly. We have some adventures that are gonna be coming up here soon. Trying to figure out what I want to do for spring break with one of my friends, and then we also have some program trips. Like we're going to watch a concert, a classical music concert on Friday, and then we'll see if we can hike either Saturday or Sunday, and then further down the road we're gonna have a Berlin trip, so there's plenty to look forward to. Very excited, but I also miss you all so much. Like I actually, like for real, like I miss you guys all so much. And as excited as I am to be here, I cannot wait to go back home. There's a lot of things that I miss, so yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.